It is almost 7:10. I can almost get out of bed again. I've been out of bed once already, but then I went back to bed. Anxiety is so weird. It's not considered OCD anymore because they like changed how that you can diagnose that. But now it's anxiety with obsessive compulsive tendencies, according to a former therapist of mine. Oh my God, this is the longest minute of my life. I say that every time I'm trying to get out of bed. Finally, 7:10. Oh my God. It is a mess, and I still haven't taken that to Goodwill. So that's just been sitting here forever. You know what I've never really been brave enough to do, and I kind of feel like trying it today, is a top messy bun. I've never done one, so let's give it a try. I have no idea how to do it, and I'm afraid it's gonna look like crap on me, but we're gonna try it anyway, because I'm so sick of this long hair. See, that's the thing. Like, me with long hair is a very interesting conversation, because I prefer the way I look in long hair, personally. Like, I think I look very nice with long hair. How does that... I mean... I guess it's not terrible. But anyway. Oh, I haven't made my bed yet. That's fine. I need to do something about my nose. Anyway, my knowledge rhinitis has been acting up the last couple of days. I got a nasty sinus headache right now. Had it last night too. Hoping it doesn't become a migraine, because that happens sometimes. So, life. I'm really hungry. So, it's weird when I don't have my glasses on. I should probably put my glasses on. Oh, food. I'm hungry. This is not going to be breakfast. I have breakfast with my parents on Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings. I need to do something. I have been an absolute mess the last few weeks. And I don't not completely understand why I've been a mess, but I've been a mess. So I am trying to get back into the vlogging thing because I'm a mess. Just an absolute mess right now. And I don't know why. I don't know why I'm a mess, to be honest. Like, I feel like I feel like everything is just falling apart. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like everything's falling apart. Like, literally everything, which is weird because, like, I'm in therapy, so things should be getting better. And my therapist is doing a great job. Don't think that my therapist is not doing a great job. I like her a lot. This is the first time I've had good experience with a therapist. But I don't know. It's like, I can't get over this. I got a promotion at work, and I think I'm just going through stuff regarding that promotion. Like, I've been at this job for a little over, like, I've been there for a year, almost a year and a half. And I like it, and it's a fun job. I mean, fun. As fun as a job can be. But I get to work from home, so I'm really lucky that during this pandemic, I've been able to work from home. And I've been able to, you know, experience life of being safe and not having to go out into the world, and even though I'm considered an essential worker. So I'm just very lucky that the place that I work already had like a work from home system set up and stuff. But like, I don't know, like, I got this promotion at work and I'm going through like an imposter syndrome kind of thing. I hope Miss Clementine is still good. I mean, who knows? But yeah, so my anxiety has been on high alert for like 3 weeks now. I have been triggered with my CPTSD constantly. And we're in the middle of a global pandemic where I can't even hug my freaking friends. So, all I have during this cold, lonely winter are my parents. And not that that's a bad thing. But like, that's it. That's all I got. I mean, we quarantine pod with my sister's family every once in a while. Like whenever big events happen, like Christmas happened and whatnot. But like, I live in a world where Kirby Morrow and Dustin Diamond are dead, so I'm just losing it. Like, anyway, I'm just losing it. I don't know what to do anymore. And Nova is driving me crazy. So, anyway, I've been dealing with it like on TikTok, which has been fun. So if you haven't followed me there, you should, because I post videos on that every day. She still left her water bottles. Damn it, Mom. Yes, Nova? Oh, and then Nova does this too. Like she can't. I can't handle. I need to clean. Anyway. And then there's Cosmo, who is just as exhausted about life as me, I think. Did you go potty? You have to go potty? Oh, okay. She likes when Cosmo goes potty. Do you have to go potty? Then why are you staring at me like that? Why are you staring at me so intently? I don't understand it. If you don't have to go potty, then why are you staring at me like that? You just don't want to get up? Same. Anyway, so I'm hoping that we can just live life and be normal and not have just amazing amounts of anxiety where I still have to like pretend that I don't to make videos every day. Not every day, every week. Like, it's not as bad as it was when I was going through the whole GeekCon stuff, where I was literally having a nervous breakdown every time I was making a video. But I definitely feel like I'm getting closer. I put my hair in a top messy bun. I have never done this before, so you can tell that I'm just, okay, so here, like, I never finished my thought about my hair. Oh my God. That's how weird it's been. So, I like the way I look with long hair, but I hate dealing with long hair. And I have a trauma trigger about things touching my neck, which is why I can't handle pullovers right now, because for some reason, over the last, I would say 3 years or so, I think probably since my grandma died, this has gotten worse. And it's really weird because it had nothing to do with my grandmother. It had nothing to do with my family. Maybe my grandma got involved. But that story time is up on my main channel, so if you have any questions about it, go there. And I also just, like, slept in my clothes last night, so I haven't done that. I usually don't do that unless I'm absolutely losing it. Granted, can't see it. I wear pajama pants every day anyway because I work from home. I'm losing it. Anyway, so I have to film videos today. I have to make sure that I don't have scene due for one of the series that I'm in. Oh, and I got cast in another one, which has also been rated anxiety, because how am I going to do 3 series? I mean, like, I'm sure there are a lot of actors out there who are like, I wish I had your problems, but like, seriously. And then I need to redo my rug because somehow, even though it's weighted down by my couch, like, this is too much. This is giving me so much anxiety. Like, I can't. Okay, let's just start there. Let's start with cleaning, because maybe that'll help. Let's start with cleaning. That's genuinely all my brain can handle for now. So here's like how my brain works, because I'm not in the actual right mindset to clean yet. So you can usually tell when my mental health is not doing well because I haven't cleaned in weeks. If you guys don't know me, I'm a clean freak. Like, I can't handle messes. I can't handle clutter. I can't handle piles and piles of stuff. I can't handle things on the floor unless it's meant to be on the floor, like it's furniture or appliances. I can't handle that. It gives me a lot of anxiety. But when my mental health is struggling, I can't get like the energy, the mental energy to clean. Like physical energy is fine. Like I have a workout later today and I'll do it. But like I can get physical energy, but I don't have mental energy to do things that I normally enjoy doing. Mental health problems anyway. And so you can tell when I'm struggling with my mental health when I haven't cleaned in a long time and it's messy in here. And then generally what ends up happening, and I know that this is like a vicious cycle and it's not okay and it's not good, but I'll generally like decrease my mental health so much to the point that I actually have a legitimate panic attack and I clean. And usually, and I try not to let myself do that. So I'll do things like this where I'll clean in spurts when I'm still having a little bit of trouble. Because I don't want to do that, because generally when I do that, I also throw a lot of things away. And a lot of times that will result in me losing things, throwing things away that I need, but I haven't looked at it in a while. So I'm like, I don't need it anymore. I'm gonna throw it away. And then I end up screwing myself over a lot because of it. Because I'm not understanding exactly what I'm throwing away. I'm just throwing it away because it's giving me anxiety. And if I'm getting anxiety from it, I just can't handle looking at it, so I get rid of it. But it ends up really causing me trouble down the line, like a lot of trouble. So I try not to do that anymore. So right now I'm in a position where I just do it as my mental health, as my brain just allows me to. Like I'll be able to muster up a little bit of energy to be able to do a little bit at a time. I swear to God, if my cat knocks shit over, I cannot with you. Stop. I can't. I don't understand. Like, it's so, I mean, I get that that's what cats do. But like, because I mean, I grew up with cats. I had like 20 at one time. But like, yes, we had 20 cats when I was a kid. Most of them were kittens. But I'm having trouble. I'm just having trouble. If she does it again, anyway. All right, I'm gonna watch some Big Brother and just try to relax while I wait for CBS All Access to load. Something else that I want to do today probably is film 2 storytime videos. They're both relatively similar. One is about my first boyfriend, like my first serious relationship. Not my first, well, yeah, my first boyfriend, because I really didn't have a boyfriend in high school, but my first serious relationship, and the other one being the guy that could have been my first serious relationship. But that was a very long, weird relationship because we were friends. But yeah, so I'm gonna film both of those, I think, today. And then they'll go up randomly on my channel. I'm trying to get ahead again like I did before. Just so that if I have to take a break, like right now I'd like to be taking a break, but I can't. I took a break through pretty much all of January because I had so much already done that it just, I did a lot that week that I had off last fall that I was able to like just really get super ahead. And that was the plan, because the plan was just to finish off the year so that I could just focus on Beast Morphers videos, which worked really nicely because then I just had the one video, plus I could vlog every week as well. So I was still editing 2 videos a week, but for some reason, like, I don't know, for some reason doing the Beast Morphers video and doing a vlog was just a lot easier because vlogs are so easy to edit for me. But yeah, so that was really nice, but I ended up going into January because I had some new ideas that I wanted to do for December. So towards the end of the year, I actually filmed a couple of extra things when I could, or when I had to. Filmed an extra couple things when I could or when I had to. And then I ended up just pushing other things to January. So it really worked out nicely. And I don't think anybody really noticed. I think they were filmed in September, I think. Was it September? I think it was September that I took that week off from work. But yeah, I'm trying to get ahead again, just so that if I do need to take a break, I can. So you go. So I'm gonna film 2 of those story times today, which I think will be really nice, because they're also, you know, reasons why I drink. So they're, you know, reliving old wounds. But luckily these ones are ones that I'm actually healed from. They're just interesting stories about my life that I just haven't told before, because I've been afraid to, because I don't know if both of these guys follow me on YouTube. I mean, I started YouTube when I was dating the one guy, and the other guy, the one that could have been my first relationship or my first serious relationship, he and I were friends when I first started doing YouTube. So there's a chance that they both still follow me, but I don't know. I have no idea. So if they follow me, that's going to be really awkward, but I have no connection with either one of them anymore. So, and you'll find out why when those story times go up on my main channel. But so, Siva's Access is loaded now, so I'm going to watch some Big Brother before breakfast. You hungry? Yeah, you are? Okay. How about you? Are you hungry? Say woof. Yeah, good boy. You know, one time. One. Okay, say woof. I said one. Woof. He knows how to count to 5. He just doesn't like to do it. It's a lot of brain power. Okay. You guys hungry then? Oh, okay. I will get you food. Does that sound like a plan? Okay. Oh, she knocked it over again, by the way. So that's how my day's been going. All right, where's your wobbler? Right there? Good job. Good boy. Yes. Wobbler. Nice. Good boy. No bites for Nova. No bites. Sorry. No bites. All right. And then go get Nova a bite, which she'll find later. All right. Here's for Puppy. There's for Puppy. And then here's Puppy's bite. Cosmo. 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 Cosmo! Hey, Bubba. Puppy, look. 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 Bite. Nice. Thank you. Then we come over here to Nova's bowl, which is right here. And we boop, for Nova. It's there so Cosmo can't get to it because he can't reach right there. It used to actually be in this windowsill, but he could get to it. So we moved it because we don't want Cosmo eating Nova's food, except for his one bite. So if you guys are all curious why he eats out of his wobbler versus a bowl, oh wait, I should probably get them more water. That is because Cosmo, one of his breed's most prolific diseases is something called bloat. If you guys don't know what bloat is essentially a condition where the stomach flips, and it can cause a lot of problems like, death. So one of the ways you can prevent bloat is by slowing down the dog's eating. And there are a lot of ways you can slow down a dog from eating fast, or stop a dog from eating fast. One way to do that is by there's actual bowls that you can buy that look like mazes, essentially. They look like mazes, and the dog just has to eat slower because the maze makes it a little bit harder for them to get the kibble. Another way is by putting a rock in the center of a bowl. That's usually the cheapest way to do it because you don't have to buy a whole new product. You just have to take a rock, clean it really well, put it in the middle of the bowl, and then put the food around it. I opted, when Corvette moved in, to start feeding him. Well, actually, I guess I did it slightly before she moved down here, but it ended up being good because she had kidney failure, so she was thirsty all the time. So she drank out of one of the bowls, he drank out of the other, for a really long time. So if you go back to my vlogs from when Corvette was still alive, you'll notice that if I ever show them. But when Corvette moved back in, because if you guys don't know the story about Corvette, Corvette was my sister's cat. But then she married my brother-in-law, who is allergic to cats. So my mom and I ended up with her when I was in high school. And then when I moved out and I had the roommate that I'm talking about on my TikTok right now, there's a few more that I did that night and I have to put up. So if you guys are following me on my TikTok, the link will always be below, or like my handle will always be below. But I talk about her a lot. So I had one roommate that I moved out with on good terms, or moved out on good terms. The other one moved out on bad terms. We eventually reconciled, and then she ruined my life again. So anyway, there's actually a full story time of her on my main channel as well. But anyway, she moved out and my boyfriend cheated on me, which is one of the stories I'm going to tell today for a wine story time. That'll go up on my main channel eventually. And it might actually be pretty quick now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, but then so I was having a lot of like trouble, essentially, like mentally. So Corvette moved in with me. We were gonna have Cobalt move in with me because Cobalt was technically my cat when I was in high school, but Cobalt was a big meower and there weren't actually cats allowed in the apartment that I lived in, but I got special permission from my landlords because of what I was going through. Corvette was not an ESA. Cosmo is officially an ESA. Like diagnosed, prescribed, trained as a therapy dog ESA. Like don't come at me. He's not a fake ESA. He's not a fake, like, he's not a service dog at all. I don't call him that. I don't use him. I don't abuse the system like a lot of other people do. Anyway, I got special permission from my landlords to let her move in, but I didn't want others to know. So I didn't want the loud cat to move in with me. I decided to move in with our basically mute cat. She didn't meow much at all. And so we became very close, and then I got Cosmo, and the three of us became just this tight-knit family. And then when we moved in here back in 2009, she went through some kind of weird emotional trauma upon moving here, that all of a sudden it was as if she'd never met a dog before, she'd never met Cosmo before, and it just was too much on her. So she ended up moving upstairs into my parents' unit. Hi, Papa. Yeah, you can go outside in just a second again. So she ended up moving upstairs into my parents' unit. But then when she got sick and she was dying, she was getting picked on by Cobalt. So we moved her down here because we knew that Cosmo would leave her alone, that Cosmo would let her be old and let her, you know, live out the rest of her life peacefully. So she moved down here. Anyway, so that's kind of when I first started feeding him out of his wobbler so I could have 2 full dishes of water for him and her. And it just kind of stuck because it was making him, it was making him eat slower, and it really worked out well. So that's why he eats out of his wobbler. Long story long. That's why he eats out of his wobbler. And he likes it. He enjoys it. As you can see, he went right, like, he's excited to find his wobbler, and he loves when I say wobbler and all that stuff. But now he's done eating, and now he has to go potty again because that's how dogs work. All right, you want to go potty? Okay, let's go potty. Yeah, let's go potty. Come on then. So we gotta go potty. It's so cold in here. So this room, even though it's finished now, well, not finished, but I mean like construction-wise is finished. Just a matter of me finishing up the decorating and a couple of little things like the electric stuff. That's about it. That's all that really needs to be finished. It doesn't have any heat in there. It's just insulated. So it gets really cold in there. So usually it warms up when I keep the door open, but it's been so cold in Minnesota lately that it just cools everything off. And I'm in a refrigerator down here in general, so I've been keeping that door shut. But yeah, so that's where I'm at emotionally right now. I am going to get my orders ready to go do either drop pickups or deliveries. I have to go to Cub. I usually have been going to Hy-Vee lately. which is like an Iowa-based grocery store, but we have them here in the Twin Cities now. They just came like 5 years ago, I think. Started coming here. But I've been liking going to Hy-Vee lately because they have better things, like in regards to like more sustainable products, which I really like. But I can find sustainable stuff at Target. I can find sustainable things at Cub, but I need my peanut butter, so I may as well just do all my grocery shopping at Cub, which is a Minnesota-based grocery store. And you can find sustainable things at Cub, but it's a lot easier to find them at Hy-Vee. And it's so funny because apparently Cub is like the only grocery store that makes you like chain grocery store, I should say, that makes you like, I'm coming, Cosmo. That makes you bag your own groceries. So I didn't know that because that's like all we had growing up in the small town. Come on, in. Thank you. In the small town that I grew up in, we would drive 30 minutes to Cub because that's the closest grocery store we had. There was one in Nisswa, Schaefer's, but it didn't always have what we needed because it wasn't as big. So we'd go to Cub. Didn't know that. I thought when I first got my groceries bagged for me, I was like, I feel like a queen. Like, what? But apparently that's like the norm. So that's weird to me. But anyway, that's where I'm at emotionally. So I just ended up playing one of my mobile games and watching the rest of that episode of Big Brother that I was watching, and now I've turned on some YouTube. I need to get ready for my workout. So at some point, whilst getting ready for my workout, I'm going to order my freaking groceries. So, oh boy. I figured out a way I don't have to leave the house at all, and I'm so very excited about it. I bought big jugs, big gallon jugs of water that I can use to refill, but also I can just refill my 5-gallon jug and just fill that sucker up and have another week. I'm very excited about it. And don't worry, the gallon plastic jugs will come to good use. I'm not going to just not use them, just throw them away. It's not going to happen. I'm not like that. So that's the plan. So I got everything done. I don't have to leave the house today. I'm very excited. So that means after my workout, I can just shower. So excited. So I'm going to do my workout. My workout is, I meet with my trainer on Zoom, so I have to use my phone for that, so I'm not gonna be able to record myself working out. Nova has just been sitting with me here, and Cosmo's right down here. So my babies have been hanging out with me all day, which is so nice. I love my babies so much. But I am so excited that I don't have to go anywhere today. I don't have to do anything. I'm just not in the mood, so I can take my shower right after I am done working out. I probably won't though. I will probably actually finish cleaning after my workout because I might have enough energy from the endorphins to be able to do that. So before I actually shower, I may finish cleaning and then shower and then play The Sims until my hair dries, and then I'll be able to film. I gotta figure out what exactly I'm filming. Like I said, I'm gonna film those 2 story times, but I have other things that I need to figure out to film too. Let's see how good my editing skills are. Because, I mean, it's what I studied in school, right? So I should be really good at it, right? I can't even, get myself in the frame decently. I studied film in college, can you tell? Okay, ready? I probably didn't measure exactly where I should have been, but oh well. Crap happens. Anyway. Oh, that hurts to take out. So just a normal way I do, not really a bun, but keeping my hair off of my neck thing that I do, which is just this like flippy thing. That's just what I do normally. Okay. Oh man. So now I'm ready for my workout, except for I need to put on my little belt thing. So keep it in the kitchen because in the winter here, I have needed to wet down the electrodes every time I use it because it's just so damn dry in Minnesota in the winter time. So wet those down and then it goes right here underneath my chesticles. Oh, it's almost time. Alexa, stop. I have my Echo telling me when it's 5 minutes out. So it just goes like that underneath my breasts. And then it measures my heart rate and it measures how many calories I've burned. And it also measures just all the other things that you're supposed to measure whilst working out to make sure that you are going to survive and not have a heart attack. So cute. Not that I'm afraid of having a heart attack, but you know what I mean. All right, I'm going to visit the restroom one more time, get this thing turned on because I have to do that with my phone, and get ready for my workout. So next time you guys see me, I'll have worked out and I'll be cleaning the rest of my apartment. So bye. So excited. My workout's done. I kind of sat down and hung out for a little bit to let my heart rate go down a little bit. And here's proof, since obviously, like, I mean, I guess I could have just set up those, but I did. I worked out. I'm sweaty. So do you want to see my underarms? Okay, you can't really see it through my shirt. It's fine. But I'm so excited. Sari's coming over. So we quarantine potted together, hence the reason I didn't want to go anywhere today. We're quarantine potting so that we can actually see each other and not just see each other from 6 feet away outside like we did on my birthday, but like genuinely hang out and hug each other. I've had one friend enter into this house since quarantine, but we still stayed, you know, socially distant from each other inside the house. We didn't hug. It was Kelly. I don't know why I'm not saying her name. My channels know Kelly. So this way I get to actually see Sari and hug her. This is gonna be the first time in a year that I've hugged a friend, because I think the last time I hugged a friend was when we came back from Disney World a year ago, and Custer was staying here during the week while we were gone, and I had to drive her home the night we got back, and I genuinely think that was the last time I hugged a friend. A year ago. So I am very ready to hug a friend. So I'm gonna have to record that for sure. But I don't think you've ever met Sari, have you? Hi, you my baby. Anyway, you wanna see Sari? Do you wanna see Sari? Do you wanna see Sari? Sari's coming. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, I need to finish cleaning now. Sari's here. I'm gonna put my, yeah. Oh, there's a glass thing right here. trying to wave at Jonas, but they are not seeing me. There, they saw me. Yay. I'm so giddy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I have those same shoes.
I know.
They're right here.
So exciting.
Good thing we wear different size shoes, otherwise, you know,
Yes.
we'd get them mixed up.
We'd never know which shoe.
Oh, Minnesota winter. You have so many layers you have to take
I know,
off.
I'm like, please hold. It takes me 5 minutes to get ready to go anywhere, and then 5 minutes to get done being there.
That's okay. Yeah, I like those shoes a lot. They're comfy.
I love Stan Smiths the most.
And what was that other brand? The one that's
Beta?
like, yeah.
That are like $1 million. Yeah.
How much are they in American dollars? Like for real?
I don't know. They're like 150 euros.
Alexa, what's 150 euros in American dollars? Well, that's not that bad.
It's not.
I mean, it's more
it's
than
not
I normally
like
pay
it's
for
not
shoes.
like I can just buy them. You know, like
No, right.
You're not just gonna be like, oh, let me just. These are cute. Let me just get
I'm
them.
gonna buy a pair of shoes today.
Yeah, like you're not just like, oh, these are cute.
I was like, because my normal is like 120.
Right, like
These are what I
that's
spend.
fine. Like yeah, but it's still you're just there's like a point where you're like, do I want these? Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, sustainability is still.
I mean, that's why I was
Absurdly
so
expensive.
excited about that line that
Yeah.
they did because they just kept them the regular price of
Right.
They're like they were all just the same price as the other as like the other style,
Right.
like which is how it should be. I was like, look, these are $80 and they're always $80.
Yeah. And being that was the case, I was like, oh, I can't not buy
Yeah.
these then.
Yeah, like I mean, as soon as I saw that, I was like, you're not even like charging me the $100 price, which is what they do sometimes for like special
Yeah.
ones in the Stan Smiths. They'll bump it up to 100. I was like, they didn't even bump it up to the special price. Like they just left it the same.
And how much were your space shoes?
Well, I didn't pay full price. They were like 120 or 160 or something like that.
Okay,
full
yeah,
price.
again, that's not
I mean,
bad.
they're running shoes, and I honestly, I put like I don't run, so, but I put them on and I was like, these are legitimately the nicest shoes I've ever put on my feet.
Yeah, I want to get some, at least with the, what is that, the super...
The Boost.
Yeah, the Boost, the super
Like,
Boost.
yeah, like I put those on and was like, no, I understand why these shoes are this expensive. Like they are, if you were actually like walking long distances or running, like I was like, yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah, I need something like that for the next time we go to Disney World because, I mean, like those shoes, the shoes that I did bring weren't like, yeah, they
They're
weren't.
hiking shoes. I mean, so.
So Cosmo lost his shit.
There's a dog on me. Yeah.
He hasn't seen a friend in a year, so now he's just like, oh my god.
Someone's here.
And Nova, who is not shy, she's never really been shy, which is nice.
Yeah. Hi, Nova. Now we can hang out.
Again, she like kind of gauges what Cosmo does.
Right.
So if Cosmo likes somebody, she's like, oh, they're probably not gonna murder me, I guess.
Okay. Okay, Cosmo.
He's showing you his teddy bear.
Yes, he is.
Is that your teddy bear?
Hi, Nova. Hi, cutie. Very interested in my jacket.
Very interested in your jacket.
Nova doesn't. Cosmo just wants a friend. Nova just wants to play with my stuff. There you are. Hi. Hey there.
See, she's just very impressively not
She
a cat.
is very, yeah. I was like,
She's very social.
this is strange behavior from a cat.
But I mean, she is like, her second highest breed is Maine Coon,
Yeah,
so.
okay, so she's, yeah.
So she's definitely got some of that personality.
Yeah, she's pretty chill. I had a friend in school that had a Maine Coon. I loved that cat.
I had 3 cats that were Maine Coons. So this is how much wine I'm drinking, and this is how much wine Sari can drink.
This might be too much.
Cute. Oh, hey, my cub delivery is finally ready.
Woo!
So we filmed for Sari's channel, and she helped me learn how to make up. I need to go actually brush my hair though before we start. So I am going to go use the facilities as well, and then brush out this mess. I can't with one hand. I literally cannot with one hand. Okay. There we go. So Sari left and I filmed the 2 story times. I am very impressed. I mean, the lipstick is kind of all over the place now, but like, I'm very impressed. I've always been like terrified of like true red lipstick, but this actually turned out to be pretty okay. So this is my normal night. Actually, normally I'm on my chase over there, but I haven't put my makeup away yet. So we did my makeup out here because we were doing it as a video for her channel, for her teaching me how to do makeup, specifically eye makeup, because I know how to do like all the other stuff. Because that's the thing, is like, the reason why makeup is so hard for me is because I didn't really wear it as a teenager. The only time that I ever wore it was for videos. Like, that was it. And I wore it for my senior pictures. But that's it. That's all that I wore makeup for. And mostly because I just kind of, at the time, I was like, I'm not a feminine woman. I'm not a prissy girl. I'm a tomboy. So I didn't embrace any kind of femininity or any like stereotypical feminine stuff. And makeup is a stereotypically feminine thing. And so I shut it out, except for when I was on stage, because I had to wear makeup on stage because of like the theater lights and whatnot. But anyway, that isn't even necessarily true either. Like, I think that's so funny. Like, yes, you wear makeup on stage, but they don't actually in some productions, which I think is really interesting. But so I know how to do theater makeup. So when it comes to foundation and lipstick, and like, I overdraw my lipstick a little bit, as you can kind of see. It's also just a little messy because I've eaten since then and I've been drinking and whatnot. But drinking stuff, I've been drinking wine, clearly, but I've also been drinking tea. So it's a little messy right now, but I know how to do foundation. I know how to do makeup. I know how to do contouring. Like, it's so funny when contouring became like a thing. And I was like, bitch, I've been contouring forever. Like, that's literally how stage makeup is done, is contouring. Because essentially you're trying to, what you do with like pancake makeup, which is the foundation that you use, is you basically start with a fresh canvas. You just color over your entire face and you look flat. And then you add contour, so you put dark makeup where you should be concaved, and you put light makeup where you should be, where it should be sticking out. And you can do amazing things with contour. But what's funny is, like, people are like, contour is a new thing because the Kardashians started doing it. And I was like, you realize that I've been contouring since high school, which I graduated in 2005, before the Kardashians were famous. The most famous Kardashian is the person that got OJ off for murder. Anyway, that was the most famous Kardashian at the time. But yeah, I mean, I guess Kim maybe was starting to become famous at that point because of a sex tape or whatever, but like, you know, whatever. It's whatever. But anyway, I've been contouring since high school because that's literally how theater makeup is done, is then you add dimension to your face with contour. But the thing is that with eye makeup, I never knew how to like genuinely do eye makeup, because eye makeup was you throw color on, because there was no need for like you know, the actual artistry of eye makeup at the time, you know, or on stage, because you're not going to see that. All you're seeing is the color. So you do color and you do the eyeliner and you do the mascara to, again, just make you look alive on stage. Anyway, so that's why I needed assistance with makeup, was mostly for my eye makeup. And she taught me some good tips, so I will have to get more brushes, as we learned. So stay tuned to her channel. I'll put a link to it below, but like, there will be a video up on her channel eventually. She does caption all of her videos. I just kind of, for right now, until I can afford to have somebody caption my videos or have a service caption my videos, I just let the auto caption. I have captions turned on for my videos, but it's auto caption, so I'm not sure how well they do, but they do well enough, I suppose, hopefully. But this is how I spend my evenings, just cuddling with my babies, or my baby, because this one likes to cuddle. Cosmo does not like to cuddle. He is actually like plotting my death right now because I have not given him his dental treat. But, you wanna brush teeth? Do you wanna brush teeth? Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go brush teeth. Can you whisper? Ooh. Can you whisper? Oof. No, no. I said whisper. Oof. Cosmo, is the cat on the counter? Would you tell me if the cat was on the counter? Oh, the cat's literally right there. Anyway, can you whisper? Woof. Whisper? Woof. No, that's not whisper. Whisper. Woof. Woof. No, whisper. No. Hey, Whisper. Woof. Woof. No, whisper. Whisper. Stop talking. Whisper. Woof. Close enough.